That's summer. Hello. I'm terribly sorry that I didn't release the video on Monday. I did my best, but I guess that I realised that it was Monday on Tuesday, so it was Tuesday by the time that I realised that it was Monday, and it wasn't Monday anymore, so I couldn't release the video. But alas, I have decided to try to make the video within the next couple hours so that I can get it uploaded and kind of be consistent with my Monday releases. So, what's happening one week? Well, took a few notes of things to talk about, but there goes my cat. Bye, Summer. Right. So, it was my sister's birthday a couple of days ago, and I got her a few bits. I hope that she liked them. She said that she liked them, so I guess that's all right. We went to see Paddington. Paddington Return to Peru. I loved it. I thought, from a filmmaking standpoint, it was absolutely brilliant. I feel like the story was really good. The humor I enjoyed. The twists and turns in the film were really, really good, and yeah, I mean, it was just nice to do a kind of family thing. My sister's boyfriend was also there, and everyone enjoyed Paddington. I thought it was great, and yeah, it was good. My sister and her boyfriend also brought around a game called, I think it's Cascade, and it's like, basically you have to create an environment for animals, and it's a bit complicated, but it's like you've basically got to create the best environment for the animals that you kind of pick out of the drawer, and try and make the best setup for them. And then there's like rules of which animal wants what requirements, and it can get less or more complicated. It's a good game. I really enjoyed it. Also, my sister, for her birthday, got this amazing cheese that was absolutely delicious. So she had chili cheese, but she also had this cheese that tastes like cake. I think it also had icing sugar in it. I will see if I can find what the cheese is called. Gincello cheese. It's like eating cake, but it's healthy as well. So that cheese is absolutely delicious, and I highly recommend it. We went to Henley to watch Paddington, and it was in the cinema with subtitles. So, I mean, my mum's hard of hearing, so it was nice to be able to see a film with subtitles. I did notice that The View had a cinema experience with subtitles, but by the time that my sister got down from Cardiff, it had, it was already gone. So we had to go to Henley to watch the film with subtitles. It was a pretty empty cinema. So we pretty much, could kick our feet up and relax. We had popcorn. We had a lot of popcorn. It was nice. So, anyway, diverting from that, I don't know if I've told you, but I'm part of a film group, and we we make films generally regarding kind of mental health. Um, it's Men's Mental Health day today actually as well. Not mental health, but mental and physical. It's like Men's Day, so it's like as a man on Men's Day, I feel like I should say something about being a man. Yeah, I don't know if it's any different to being a woman really. I feel like generally speaking, I feel like women have kind of more problems because they get periods and that's sad. But they're more gymnastic, they're more flexible. So if I want to kick my head, I got to train harder to do that. Whereas if a woman wants to do it, like she's got all the biological setup to be doing that. Anyway, my film group is planning on making some footage with a rock band, a local rock band called Horse Rock, and we're hoping to use a smoke machine. I've got a smoke machine. It's just over there, and hopefully on the day we make some smoke, I guess, and make it dramatic. Right. So also today and in terms of the smoke machine, before I continue, I have also got a floodlight which I'm hoping to use on the day of the shooting. We're going to have to do the smoke machine outside because smoke machines can set off smoke alarms because of the particulates and it's about the density of particulates that triggers the smoke alarm. So we might have to do it outside, but I've got a floodlight. Hopefully the battery that I've got, it's a leisure battery, a big, heavy, kind of car battery type thing. Hopefully it still works because I kind of abandoned it for a little while when I was homeless and struggling to kind of deal with everything, I guess. So I took a battery out with me, and I used it to charge my phone and stuff like that. I brought a phone with me. I was sleeping under a bridge, in a very quiet spot. It was like a hidden bridge, so it was nice. It was comfortable. There's a tent there, but I got really ill at one point, so I ended up crushing the tent because I was writhing around in agony, and the tent got squashed because I just needed to kind of and the only way of me doing that was just to flop on the tent, so the tent got broke. I've also got the tent with me. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might throw it away. It's kind of almost like a tarpaulin now, so it's kind of lost its purpose really. But I was going to go camping with some friends of mine, but they ended up not doing that, so that didn't happen. Also today I went to a employment organisation which I've been working with called FedCap, and they are moving me towards employment hopefully one day. So maybe when the Christmas comes I'll be able to get a job in maybe warehouse or something like that, you know, doing something, helping the world, being productive, helping society go round, you know, the world go round, and being productive and making Christmas, you know, like being like a part of Santa Claus. Like, I'm not Santa Claus, but I'm like, I want to be a part of that energy. Like, I wanna, you know, there's Santa's got his elves, and I want to be elf-like, I guess. I don't know how much I'm going to be an elf, how much I'm going to be a human. I'd like to dress up as an elf. I really like cosplay, but, you know, I'm probably not going to be dressed up as an elf if I get this warehouse job, because that would be potentially antisocial. I don't know what else to say, really. I feel like I've pretty much explained everything. Oh yes, I've also been using an app called Notion, which is really useful for organizing yourself. So it's like you can create templates, and then you use those templates to create kind of logs of things that are going on in your life. So things like gratitude journaling, to-do lists. I will just open it quickly so that I can see what else I've got in there. Habits, weekly goals, potentially budgeting, project planning, self-improvement, objectives, yeah, so generally all that kind of stuff. I've also been integrating, I have been integrating with AI. I have been integrating, just talking to AI generally. Feels like it's kind of the future, potentially. I don't know if it's really going to take off as much as people think that it is, but it might do. I feel like it's quite addictive. I can find that talking to an AI can be quite addictive. They're very positive and very upbeat, and like, it's almost like they want you to succeed, but it's also addictive. It's like I stayed up to like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, like talking to an AI when I should have been thinking about what's going on the next day. Yeah, I feel like I've said my part. Hopefully when I upload this, it will get to you before 23:59, 11, 1 minute to 12, and you can, you know, it was a day late, but hopefully I get it in before the day is over. So, yep, there we go. Boom.